Mitt Romney's son, Matt Romney, Matt, okay, has made what I think is a really bizarre mistake during a campaign trip, I guess, for his dad, saying that Barack Obama is great. That's not something you typically want to hear from the candidate's family, the candidate's supporters. And here's the clip of it. And this was related to, in the past, Matt Romney made this bizarre statement about kind of going into birther territory, Lewis, joking that the president might not be a U.S. citizen and saying, my dad will show his tax returns as soon as we see the Obama birth certificate. Now, unbeknownst to him, President Obama had already shown his birth certificate at that point. And then when he was stumping for his dad more recently, he was actually asked again about the birth certificate stuff. Is he satisfied with the birth certificate? And he said that he was. But then he went on to say, Barack Obama is great. Barack Obama is great. Now, if you think Barack Obama is great, why are you campaigning for someone like Mitt Romney? Let's take a listen to this.
When asked if he believes President Obama is a Christian, Matt Romney said of course, but did not elaborate.
I'm not here to talk about President Obama. I think he's great. I'm here to talk about my dad and what he would bring to the country.
He's not there to talk about President Obama. He thinks President Obama is great. You know what? Why wouldn't he think Obama's great? Obama and Romney hold very, very similar positions on a ton of stuff, including health care, even though Mitt Romney will deny it. So maybe there's actually something to that, Lewis.
I think it was just a slip-up. He probably meant to say, he's fine, that's fine, whatever. I want to talk about my dad.
Yeah, I agree with Lewis. It sounded like he was
wrong.
just trying to say, I think it's great to talk about Obama, but I don't want to do that now.
Is that what he meant? He meant it's great to talk about Obama?
I think it sounds like a slip-up.
Yeah, it's just not a slip-up that you really want to be making.
No,
if you're making the case, if your dad is going out there and making the case that the president is destroying this country and that your veritable lives depend on electing Mitt Romney, you probably don't want to be slipping up and saying, actually, the guy who's in there now is great.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about the Romney family is their livelihood doesn't depend on winning the presidency.
That's for sure.
I guess so.
Yeah. Rick Santorum prayed with anti-gay pastor Steve Gaines, who has been implicated in covering up child abuse, Lewis. Can we expect Fox News to be all over this one?
We can expect them to ignore it, I think.
Before the Tennessee primary, Rick Santorum visited the Bellevue. Well, we don't want to read too much into that.